So as I was saying, in this Zoom session, basically what I'm gonna do is just, do a couple of market breakdowns before PPI, but then, we have 9 minutes left. So just tell me which pair I should analyze for you. Which pair, what's your favorite pair? Which pair should I analyze for you? Very much quick. Which pair should I analyze for you? And I'm gonna analyze quick. Just gonna do a market breakdown. USD JPY. Okay, let's look at USD JPY. Internet unstable. Okay. Okay, so I'm currently looking at USD JPY from the daily time frame. You can simply see that the market is moving in an uptrend simply because we have our higher low here and our higher highs, higher lows, right? Then obviously the market here can see gave us a first touch, second touch, and the market is currently sitting on a third touch. And if you can quite see properly there, you'll be able to see that the market gave us some sort of a dodgy candlestick right at the third touch. And this is just from the daily perspective. So there's really not much from the daily time frame. I'm just gonna move on to the 4-hour time frame just to see what's happening there. Sorry. Okay. On the 4-hour time frame, what I can see is that price here gave us this dodgy candlestick, attempted to go up, but then it didn't quite reach this level, right? Which is our higher high, and the market has to reach our higher high. Obviously, if the market fails to reach this higher high here, then we would then anticipate price to break below, and then after the breakout, that's when we're gonna look for a retest to take ourselves, right? But then right now the market is currently above, so obviously we are looking for buying opportunities on USD JPY, right? So from the 4-hour time frame, what I can see, I don't really see much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on the 1-hour time frame. One thing you should learn is don't try to force anything with the market. You'll get burned for that. Don't try to force anything. Okay, on the 1-hour time frame, I can see some sort of a structure here, downtrend structure. I'm just gonna do this. Can see the first touch, second touch, third touch. Third touch, the market dropped, but then didn't quite reach the trend line, right? So obviously seeing that I am expecting price to break above here. Probably during PPI, price might just break above. Let me move on to the 30-minute time frame to see what's going on there. Okay, even the 30-minute time frame, price hasn't broken above, right? So just gonna simply let's wait for this candlestick to close. This candlestick might close above it. If it closes above, then obviously we'll be looking for those buying opportunities. See, price is already attempting to close above. So if it closes above, we would be looking for those buying opportunities all the way there, right? Because of the daily structure. Remember the daily structure, this is our overall structure. Our overall structure is an uptrend, right? So meaning we are looking for buying opportunities, right? And this is just an inner structure. So with an inner structure, what you have to do is just simply wait for a breakout to occur. And then after the breakout, that's when you can start looking for those buying opportunities. So right now, I'm a bit skeptical with this one. I'm just gonna wait for this candlestick to close above. If it closes above, then that's when I can say we will be looking for those buying opportunities because fundamentals, they're very unpredictable. A lot of things can happen. So that's what I'm saying. A breakout for me would suffice everything. I don't like going to lower time frames. So I just stick to, the 1-hour time frame. Me going to a 30-minute or 15-minute is just me breaking my rules right now. So just gonna stick to the 1 hour. and see what's happening. Nonetheless, let me analyze another pair which I can use as an example. Let me analyze another pair which I can use as an example. Let me analyze AUD USD because I had a setup on that. Let me analyze AUD USD. Hey, internet is unstable. The fuck. Okay, on AUD USD. On AUD USD, you can simply see here price is currently moving within some sort of a downtrend. I don't know if you see. Okay, we do have some sort of a downtrend here. Having our first touch right over here, obviously. This is our second touch, and obviously making this our third touch. So, and this is just a daily perspective, right? We are currently below our third touch on a daily time frame. So what I'm gonna do right now is just simply jump on the 4-hour time frame and see what's happening there. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market is currently moving like corrective, in a corrective way, right? Here we had some sort of a bearish engulfing candlestick. You can see third touch, bearish engulfing candlestick. It's just that I didn't see this. If I saw this, I would have sent the setup because this was a beautiful, beautiful one. This was an entry point. It's still valid though, you know, it's still valid. Price might internet is unstable. Yo, sorry about that. My internet is just messed up. So okay. This would have been a, you can see. Would have had something like this. But then nonetheless, let's not focus on that right now. Let me go on the 1 hour time frame and see if I can catch any entries and see if I can catch any entries. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see here we have some sort of a uptrend structure within our downtrend structure, right? And then price gave us this breakout and obviously a retest of a dodgy candlestick and giving us some sort of a signal here, giving us some sort of a sell signal here, a sell signal here. Stop loss just above there. TP all the way to the downside. Price 0.63128, right? Obviously, seeing this guy, I think AUD USD to like drop all the way. Just AUD USD to drop, right? Simply because I see a breakout, nice retest, and you can see some sort of a resistance. We have some sort of a resistance level. I don't usually trade using this level, and as a confluence, I can use that, right? So I am expecting AUD drop all the way to then nonetheless, guys, you know, when we trade what we cannot market. We just trade according to and what we see. Third touch, break of structure on the 1 hour time frame, retest, and that's a signal right there. So nothing much to it, guys. Just simply wait and see. He already starting to drop. Yo. Simple strategy, guys. Simple strategy. Nothing much to it. It's already starting to drop. Simply because of the daily time frame, we have a third touch, and then obviously 1 hour time frame break of structure. Then you see this one broke above. So this is what I was talking about. This might actually attempt to go up because of the breakout. Because of the breakout, it might go up. Simply because of that, guys. Nothing much to it. Same thing with NZD USD. You see structure right over there. And then retest. We have a couple of, and obviously seeing this, I do anticipate price to drop all the way down, right? So simple, guys. This is a breakdown on these USD pairs. This is my market breakdown on these USD pairs. I'm just gonna wait and see how it goes, but then you see PPI is much of an influence today. So, but then yeah, the overall structure itself, let me check GBP USD. GBP USD, I don't like trading this pair, by the way, because it corrects too much. Like for me, it corrects too much. So let me pay. This is a pair sent a signal on GBP NZ. I'm just gonna tell you what I sent this setup, right? And you can see it's currently moving in the anticipated direction. So GBP NZ, the daily GBP NZ on a daily frame, you can see it's moving in an uptrend. First touch, second touch, button or third touch, but then price here gave us some sort of a double bottom, and you can see we also have a reversal candlestick. Sorry. Can see we have a dodgy candlestick here, of which is a reversal candlestick, right? This is why it's moving up here, because it's respecting our bottom plus the dodgy candlestick. So let me move on to the 4-hour time frame, show you how I got to the entry. So in the 4-hour time frame, let me remove this. With the 4-hour time frame, what you can see is a nice downtrend structure, which we had a massive break. Now price retested this level, failed to close below, and it closed above. And this is why set up from the 1-hour time. I started seeing price moving bullish right here. Then I sent this setup, and you can see now price is like currently respecting, moving nicely into the anticipation, guys. So I don't know if you have any questions, but if you have any questions, you can ask me any questions. Something of which maybe you don't understand. This is your chance to ask questions. This is your chance to ask questions. Oh, it's moving up. This is your chance to ask questions, guys. So if you have any questions, your chance to ask questions. But then you can like unmute and just ask questions. Okay. Instead of typing in the chat box, you can just simply unmute. You can unmute yourselves and ask questions. Or if you're not comfortable speaking, then you can just type it in the chat box. Just type it in the chat box and ask if you have any questions. If you don't have questions, just give me pairs to analyze. Give me 2 more pairs to analyze. 2 more pairs to analyze for you. 2 more pairs to analyze for you. PPI isn't moving. PPI isn't giving us anything. PPI isn't moving. All good from my side. Power. Everything is clear. Power. GBP, JPY. Okay. Which other pair should I analyze? GBP, JPY, and what? I think I analyzed GBP, JPY in the morning. Which other pair should I analyze? Give me 2 more pairs. 2 pairs. GBP, JPY, and what? Okay, so simple. GBP, JPY, guys. Just to keep it clean. Just gonna keep it clean. Nice and simple. Nothing too complicated there. You can see GBP, JPY was moving in an uptrend here. First touch, second touch, anticipated a third touch. But then you can see price broke below, gave us a retest, and started shooting down. So obviously, seeing this, guys, this tells us that the market isn't in a downtrend anymore, isn't in an uptrend anymore. because the market got invalidated, right? So what I'm gonna do is just jump on the 4-hour time frame and see what type of structure we have there. USD ZAR, yo, it's been a while. USD ZAR, I even forgot about that pair, you know. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we have nice lower lows and lower highs, right? So obviously identifying this as a downtrend, we obviously have our first touch here, second touch there, and obviously we're anticipating price to move all the way to the upside there until it touches our trend line here. And obviously on the trend line, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna simply wait for a reversal candlestick, and that's when we're gonna take those sells all the way to the downside. Because remember, guys, the overall direction, we are in a selling trend, like we are in a downtrend, right? The 4-hour trend line is our overall direction, because on the daily we had a breakout, remember? So don't forget that. We do have that, and if we have to add some confluence, I would add this. You can see here we have some sort of a resistance level here. This is just a confluence. I don't trade using support and resistance, but then you can see that we have some sort of a confluence there. Let me move on to the 1-hour time frame and see what's happening. So on the 1-hour time frame, guys, we're just gonna patiently wait for the market to reach our trend line there and give us a reversal candlestick, and that's when we're gonna start looking for sells. But then I am most certain that the market will give us a reversal candlestick, because overall direction, guys, it's a downtrend, of which we are going to look for selling opportunities on that level. So nice and simple, guys, nothing too complicated on GBP JPY. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that one. Yo, USD ZAR. Let me check USD ZAR. Like, it's been a while since I've traded USD ZAR. It's not even in my watch list anymore, so I have to search it. It's been a while. USD ZAR. Let's see. Let me add it. And damn. Okay. Got added. Let's see what's going on USD ZAR. It's been a while since I've traded this pair, you know. Like, for real. It's been a while. Okay, just gonna start here. So with USD ZAR, you can simply see that the market is in an overall direction of an uptrend, because why? Price gave us a lower low there, and then price started printing higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and price is currently on our higher low, right? So we are in an overall direction of an uptrend, right? We are in an overall direction of an uptrend. But then I'm not gonna start my trend here, because you can see price like impulsed here and then started giving us lower lows and lower highs here. So I'm just gonna simply start my what's your top? Okay, I'm just gonna answer that question for you. Wait. Can see here simply we have our first touch there, first touch, okay, yeah, first touch, second touch, third touch, and this is our fourth touch, right, of the trend line. This is our fourth touch of the trend line from the daily perspective. So obviously price is moving in an uptrend, and you can see, guys, USD ZAR. I think I'm gonna send a setup on this when the candlestick closes. You see on the fourth touch, guys, if the candlestick closes like this, we are indeed going to buy, because this is a dodgy candlestick. This is a reversal candlestick, right? Because in confluence with our first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch. So this is a multi-touch on the trend line, right? And then we have this dodgy candlestick, and this candlestick is about to close at 3, guys. So Only 19 minutes left. If this candlestick closes like this with a dodgy candlestick, we are going to look for buying opportunities, guys. I don't think I even have to go on the 1 hour time frame for this one. Our trade will be confirmed on the 4 hour time frame. If it closes with a dodgy candlestick, we are going to buy, open those buys. But remember, guys, I do not offer signals, guys. I only teach people how to trade for free. I believe that sending people signals is like spoon feeding them, right? And that's not how it should be. People should learn how to make money on their own. They shouldn't be sent any signals. That's like me giving you money for free, you know? So if the candlestick closes like this, open those buys, guys. This is a beautiful setup. Yo, who suggested this setup? Lerato. Shout out, Lerato, bro. Shout out. Shout out. This is a beautiful setup, by the way. So we're just gonna have to wait for the candlestick to close. And then if it closes, then we are going to take those buys. This is a beautiful setup. Shout out. So what was the question again? Let's see. Okay. What's your top 2, 3, 5 favorite pairs? Okay. So my favorite pair, the first one is Euro USD. You see, Euro USD is nice to trade, right? My second one is USD CAD. The reason for this is that USD CAD, if USD pairs, USD CAD like takes a sell, it takes a sell for a very long time. You see here, it dropped for a very long time. Even here, it went up for a very long time. And I sent a setup on this last week. Because I saw a dodgy candlestick here. You see, this is a dodgy candlestick. And I sent a setup. You see, it bought for a very long time. This is why I love USD CAD, because when it takes that direction, it takes that direction for like probably the whole week, and you can like hold for the whole week. And then besides that, another pair of which I enjoy is Euro GBP, but then Euro GBP these days is moving weird. You see, yesterday I sent a setup on Euro GBP and it hit our take profit. Take profit was here, and then the signal was sent here, dropped all the way down. So that's number 3. Number 4, guys, ish, I'm a bit skeptical. I don't know this one. Number 4, GBP, JPY. Now I'm just gonna end it at 3. That's my top 3 favorite analysis. Pairs, pairs. So any questions? Do you have any questions before we end the session? Do you have any questions? This is a chance to ask. Like any question you have in mind, ask, guys. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I'll answer every question you have now. What are you struggling with? Is it psychology, technical? I don't trade fundamentals. Like me, guys, I don't do fundamental analysis. I just directly look at the chart. With fundamental, I just know there's NFP or CPI or whatever, and then yeah, I analyze. But me going to like these apps and try to analyze these news, that's not what I do. You understand? So if you have any questions, just ask. Otherwise, do you understand everything? But then if you have any questions, just ask. PPI didn't have any influence, like it didn't do anything. If you have any questions, just ask. This is your chance, guys. If you're struggling with something, ask now. If you're struggling with something, ask now. This is your chance. Ask now. You see, guys, the setup I sent on GBP and ZD is shooting up like massively. Me, I closed my positions because I've made my daily target, but then it's shooting up. It's going up, guys. Yo, like massively, right? So if you have any questions, just ask right now. Now, guys, is your chance to ask. Brokerage firm you trust and can recommend. So when it comes to brokers, guys, me, personally, I use RCG markets and XM Global. So that's the two pairs of which I recommend for you to trade, right? RCG and XM Global. Which time frame do you start with? Daily time frame. Always, when you start your analysis, always start on a daily time frame. Like, don't start your analysis on lower time frames. You're gonna get burned. Start on lower time frame, on higher time frames, like daily, and go down with it. Top down analysis, right? We call that the top down analysis. You see, you start at the top, then you go down with it. So daily time frame, sometimes weekly, but then on the weekly time frame, I just look for candlesticks. Maybe there's a candlestick pattern on the weekly time frame, but then mostly guys start on the daily time frame because the daily time frame, that's the overall. See guys, GBP and ZD is shooting up like, yo, it's not playing any games, right? So I hope you've learned a lot from that setup. Like when I told you breakout, retest, bullish candlestick pushing up, then price just started to go up all the way. So I hope you learned a lot. Yo guys, GBP JPY, you see, it's already approaching the trend line. So if this candlestick closes, it opens another one, and then the next candlestick gives us a reversal candlestick. That's when you can start taking those sells. Like that's when you can start looking for sells. Otherwise, if it breaks above, then it's another story. Another story, guys. So is that all for questions? Do you understand everything? Otherwise, if you don't understand, guys, ask as many questions. All the questions you have, ask. You'll be answered in this session today. Don't be afraid. I'll help you. I'm here to help you. Don't be afraid to ask. Ask questions. It's okay. Ask questions. It's okay. Yeah, this one I was also looking for buying opportunities. That's already starting to shoot up. So this is an entry. Stop loss just below there. TP all the way. So do you understand everything? No more questions. No more questions. If you have questions, ask, guys. If you don't have any questions, just say you understand everything so we can end the Zoom session right over here. Do you understand everything? Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask, guys. If you have any questions, ask. Don't be afraid. I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna give you the answers and try to help you guys. The whole point of these sessions, the free mentorship and everything, is to help you guys. I believe in helping people. Personally, guys, I believe in helping people, you know. The more you give, the more you get. That's what I believe in. That's why I don't sell any courses, guys. I teach for free. Absolutely for free. I don't sell courses, guys. I used to sell courses, but not anymore. Now I teach people for free. So if you have any questions, ask. Otherwise, guys, I'm just gonna do a countdown. If there's no questions, then I'm ending the session, right? 55, guys. 14:55. If there's no questions, I'm ending the session. But then, yo, USD the person who recommended me to analyze this, well, you a champ. Do you have any specific session you trade? No, me I trade. Like, it doesn't matter which session you're in, but then you see Asian session, I don't trade at all. Like those ones, the midnight ones, 12, 1, 2 in the midnight, I don't trade. I sleep, I rest. People are sleeping, you know? But sometimes I do trade them, but then it depends, on the day. If it's Monday, I don't, because Monday, unless maybe it's Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, somewhere there. But then I don't have like specific sessions. I can simply see a setup on 8 o'clock nighttime. I'll trade it because that's what I see. Or I can simply see a setup like 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll trade it. Like whichever time, guys, whichever time. I don't have any specific session to trade. The one who recommended USD ZAR. You're a champ. It's been a while since I've traded it. I'm excited. I'm even excited. The reason why it's good to trade USD ZAR is because of USD ZAR is like USD CAD. Like when it buys hard. When it sells, like it sells hard. You see here, it bought since it was buying, it was buying, it was buying. Then here it sold. Look, it's been selling, 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 buying for a while here, correcting, selling, 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 selling. You see, even here buying. When it buys hard, like for a very long time. You see here, it's sold, sold, sold. If we have a reversal candlestick here and like the buying momentum starts to kick in, guys, trust me, it's gonna buy, 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 right? So any more questions? 3 minutes left, guys, for you to ask questions. Any more questions? 3 minutes left. Ask, don't be afraid. I'm here to help. Ask, 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 ask. Don't be afraid. Or if you understand everything, just tell me you understand. Hey guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. All these sessions, the sessions that we having, if you miss a session, you're just gonna have to watch it on YouTube, right? The reason why I created a YouTube channel, guys, is like for me to get more subscribers, to create an income out of YouTube, so I can make giveaways, so I can do giveaways, something like 1K giveaway to fund your account, It's stuff of which I can do now, but then that's not how I wanna roll. But then yeah, that's the reason, guys. So subscribe, share videos, guys. Get more people to do. Get more people to do. At the end of the day, you're benefiting. You're getting free knowledge, and plus, when the channel is growing, you're also getting money. Like giveaways, guys. Can fund your account 1K or 500 or. But then I am gonna start doing giveaways, guys. Soon, 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 soon. Probably gonna ask you questions about certain things, and then obviously when you get it right. That's why I always recommend you guys to join the discussion group. The reason why I want you guys to join the discussion group, drop the link of the channel in the group. Okay, yeah. But then I do. But then I'll drop a link. So the reason why I want you guys to join the discussion group is for giveaways, guys. So when I ask you questions in there, the only way you're gonna answer, guys, is for you to like answer in the discussion group, right? Unless you comment on the thing. But then according to the link, I'm just gonna drop the link for my channel in the group. Don't stress about that one. Don't forget to share, guys. Share the video, share it with your friends. Get many people to view and subscribe. Then I'm gonna start doing giveaways. You see, that's the best part about it. I'm gonna start doing giveaways. I know a lot of people are struggling to fund accounts, stuff like that. So I want that to end, guys. The reason why I'm doing everything for free is because I truly want the struggle to end, guys. We've been struggling. It's enough, So yeah, guys, if there isn't any questions left, guys, I'm gonna see you on the next session. Probably maybe weekend, guys. Maybe Sunday or probably maybe Friday. But then I don't think Friday. Sunday. If not Sunday, next week, Monday. Gonna have another session, guys. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the session. See you on the next one.